Welcome back to GMA, live from Times Square.
Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome back because we have a fantastic audience and we have a very special guest this morning. She cast a spell over her fans in Harry Potter. Now, she is the belle of the ball and Beauty and the Beast. Please welcome Emma Watson. I love the little faces. They're just like,
we are all so excited. We've been watching the trailers. We've heard little bits of you sing so far. The movie seems fantastic. And I heard a story just this morning that you actually surprised everyone at the first table read.
I did, yeah. I think that they were expecting me to just do my line read, but I got up and I did the full waltz for all of the cast, which was really fun. Yeah, I really loved doing that dance. It was
kind of scared Josh Gad, though.
I did? Oh, yeah? Was he freaked
said,
out?
I don't want to do it. Yeah. Would you guys like to hear Emma sing? Let's take a look.
Bonjour. Bonjour. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
There goes the baker with his tray, like always. The same old bread and rolls to serve. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town.
Good morning, Belle.
Can you see the sweet little girl? She's actually crying, seeing you, and she's actually in tears. You have that impact, especially with young girls. And you really, in this role, I mean, because many people are familiar, but you put your own little new twist to it.
Yeah, I have. It's been amazing, but I think probably referring to yesterday was International Women's Day, and we did a big international book drop around the world of hopefully what are inspiring reads for young women and girls and men and boys too. Right. But yeah, it was amazing.
But also your character is a little bit different from what we know from the animated Belle.
She's a little different. I think that we had a little bit more space and room to tell a bit more of Belle's story in this one, and we I hope she's a slightly more modern version. It's been, gosh, the first original was released in 1992, and we're in 2017, so she was updated a little bit, but she was, I mean, pretty progressive in her DNA, really. Yeah, she was a bit of a rebellious Disney princess. And
we love that spirit about you. Can we say that? We love that spirit about you as a person. What you stand for. He for she. He for she is so important to you. Tell people who aren't familiar.
Yeah, so I became a UN Women Ambassador 2 years ago, and we launched a campaign called He for She, which is about bringing men and boys into the conversation about gender equality. So it's been absolutely amazing. I've traveled all around the world and done things I never thought I would ever do. So yeah, it's been fun.
Lovely.
I want to get back to the books you talked about, because it was celebrated here in New York that you were hiding books all over the city. And in fact, one of our producers actually saw your books on a run.
Oh, really?
And then realized it was you doing it.
Yeah.
So you're the one actually hiding the books.
I am,
correct?
yeah.
So did you get spotted? Were you incognito?
Well, I usually try to be kind of incognito, but yesterday for the Women's March, everyone was dressed in red. So I was dressed in a bright red beret and a bright red sweatshirt. So I was a little bit less under the radar than I usually am. But yeah, I think sometimes it's amazing. Like on the tube, I feel like people are kind of like in their own worlds and they don't notice so much. But yesterday in public spaces, I did get I did get some funny looks and some people who were like, "Are you?" I was like, "See you later." I was like, off to my next location. So
Book superhero. I love that.
I was running around town like a crazy thing.
So, as we just said, you're a woman of many talents. Book ninja.
Book ninja.
Book
That's
ninja
my
being
term.
that's
Yes.
number one.
Yes.
Singer.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
And you did a lot of dancing in the
did do a lot of
movie.
dancing in
So
the movie.
what was harder for you, the singing or the dancing?
I think the singing, because, I mean, it's something that I've always done and always loved to do, but to do it in such a beloved musical and when, you know, the songs are so well known and you know, I think I really felt the weight of that. And there's something so vulnerable about singing. I don't know how to explain it. You feel completely, it's like...
That's right, we don't do it.
Yeah, it's a totally different thing from acting in a way. There's nothing to hide behind. It's your voice, and yeah, I felt very sort of naked doing it for the first time. So I think that was the hardest.
Yeah, that's why most of us hide in the shower.
Yeah, sing there.
People have been going crazy over these reports of late that you and your former Harry Potter co-stars are keeping in touch via text message group.
Yeah.
Can you give us a sense of what you're saying to each other?
I love how this has become like a huge thing. I mean, of course we text one another. Yeah, no, I mean, I guess I was so proud of this movie and I wanted them to feel included, and so of course I invited them to come. The thing is that my castmates spread all over the world now, living in different places, so it's a bit like a Pokemon game. I'm trying to like run around the world and catch them all. But yeah, I mean, Tom and Matt came to the screening in LA, and Ivana and Bonnie came to the one in London, and so it's been very nice.
Do you have little ones dressed up like that when you go to the screenings? And
I do. It's the best thing ever. I love my job.
Thank you for coming in. We all cannot wait, and all of you can see Beauty and the Beast. It hits theaters on March 17th. Guess what? All of you, everyone in the audience, gets two tickets to see it.